What it do, everybody? It's your boy King Crowder back again with another edition of History You May Not Know and Things That Are Not Taught in Detail for Sure. Today's lesson, we're going to go over terminology, wording, and things that were mentioned in a historical context that we see have an influence effect on us to this day. Today's topic is going to be about a word that was introduced by some northern elites for certain parts of Black America that was championed by a Black philosophical leader, and how we see this influence in certain part of our history and segment today. The subject is going to be on the word the talented team. The talented team is a word designation to the leadership class of African Americans in the early 20th century. It was a term that was created by white northern philosophy, primarily associated with W.E.B. Du Bois and the Negro problem and collective writing of other Black Americans such as Booker T. Washington. The phrase the talented team was created in 1896 by American Baptist Home Missionary Society. It was a strong society supported by John D. Rockefeller, who had the good establishment of Black colleges in the South that was going to train Black teachers and leaders such as W.E.B. Du Bois as being the leaders of the community. The talented team referring to Black men who collectively have the ability to become leaders in the Black community by educating, writing books, and becoming more proactive in social change. The talented team argued by W.E.B. Du Bois is coming from the college-educated person who would sacrifice their personal interests and use their education to better uplift and help the Black community. W.E.B. Du Bois believed that the Black community need classical education to reach their full potential, rather than institutional education promoted by the Atlanta Compromise and endorsed by W.E.B. Du Bois. Most people do not realize that W.E.B. Du Bois believed in blue-collar work, building yourself, having a strong foundation with an economical focus. W.E.B. Du Bois believed in a philosophy that we see implemented right now a lot in the Black community. Get your education, get your degree. The degree will open doors for you. We need a mixture of both, but he saw this quick pathway of being public intellectuals and being intellectual based will help you lead further. One quote that W.E.B. Du Bois championed: "Man shall have what to make manhood and objectify by work, school, and intelligence. A broad sympathy of knowledge and how the world works will help you understand how the curriculum of higher education can underlie life's true abilities. Breadwinning, skills of the brain, and newer ways of learning will help us cut down these doors." W.E.B. Du Bois said the Negro race needs to be challenged with exceptional men. The problem of education among Negroes failed to deal with the talented tenth and developing the best ways in which they must associate with the worst of our society. Du Bois believed education was the gateway to everything. He was a strong advocate for going to school, for learning education, and to working with ways to help fix the problems within the Black American community. His strategy was simple. Business will lead with education as we need it, and the economic warfare in the Black community needs to be solved by the talented 10th. However, W.E.B. Du Bois did not see the negative onside to it. His sight was saying that the talented teeth will help, will have a visionary, and will uplift the boats. He did not predict that they will look out for themselves or the economic limitation that the talented team will possess because they lack the modernization to get in active fields. His approach was short-sighted in ways because Booker T. Washington addressed it from an economic standpoint. The talented team also addressed how we are assigned a positively and negative complementary crisis. He wanted to uplift many things in the Black community by using the structures to do so. He mentioned that education will disrupt our current state, that education will be a gateway to how we impact generations on. The attainability of college education was a far outside thing back in the day, but currently, education will not fix the economic norms that we see going on. The talented teeth was a philosophy that we still see implemented to this day, where you have Black elites having their philosophy trying to push it down upon. This issue, I believe, is something we see currently going on in the state of America. We have elites, highly educated people speaking to what they think other people who are not in the same classes should be doing. There is a literal valid of what the limit is what these people have. There should be a more balanced approach. It should be blue collar and white collar combined. We need Booker T and we need Du Bois. No one should outweigh each other. That is the main issue we see with the talented team, terminology and philosophy. The talented team. Everyone should understand that leadership philosophy and how it affects the HBCU philosophy thinking and collective system. A very interesting subject that we see still being infused, taught, educated, and perpetrated until this day. It's your boy, King Crowder, back again. I hope you learned something today. I hope this information was helpful, and I hope the resources that we talk have been informative. Please make sure you comment, like, and subscribe to the channel. Hopefully you learned something. If not, make sure you leave a comment to me so we can make sure we hit this video even harder. It's your boy, checking out. Until next time, peace.